Jesus calls us to love first. This is from Romans chapter 5. Our friendship with God was restored by the death of his Son while we were still his enemies. He loved us first. Forgiveness is a gift of love, and God extends that gift without us asking for it. And we, the church, have the privilege of doing that on his behalf as well. And that's a hard pill to swallow. Love is the currency of heaven, and it is God's mission for all of his creation to know that love. Forgiveness is the ultimate expression of love. And the church is to be a community that makes that love readily available to everyone. But sadly, the people of God have regularly been guilty of what Luther accused the Roman Catholic Church of 500 years ago. We withhold God's hope and love until we're convinced that people have the right understanding of God's teachings. We suggest that God will not love you until you become a proper disciple first. And that is not what Jesus taught us. Jesus taught us and modeled for us that he loves us right here and right now. When we become his disciples, we end up getting to experience that love with more clarity. But his love is already there. Jesus' death on the cross was an act of pure love. Love for a people that had no clue what he was doing and why he was doing it. The world standards said that what Jesus was doing was weak. Forgiveness is the attribute of the strong. The only way out of the labyrinth of suffering is to forgive without judgment, to love without condition, to forgive without limits. As we reflect on the events of this last week and beyond, things happening in our own households and in our own lives, there will be calls to take action, resist evil, bring a fight against our enemies. But the only biblical response, the one and only response that Christ endorses, is based on that Romans 5 verse. Our friendship with God was restored by the death of his Son while we were still his enemies. We must love. That's the only answer. This morning, as you recognize yourself to be part of a community confronted by circumstances in a world that operates on values and currencies that are antithetical to God, I am declaring that there is only one response. We must be the safe place that people can come and experience healing and hope, where people can share their thoughts and their perspectives without fear of judgment and know that they're always going to encounter grace and patience. That needs to be this place. We must be the place where all who are drawn here know this truth, the truth that is the main thing. You are loved.